Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Early Career Academic. On this channel, I explore how I use the Passion Planner to set personal and professional goals. In this video, I'm going to be kind of quasi-planning out the month of August 2024 and doing a little bit of an informal reflection on the month of July 2024. Before I get started, I am a Passion Planner ambassador. That means there's an affiliate link and a discount code in the description of this video. So if you like any of the Passion Planner products I talk about, please feel free to use that link and code. It does help me earn a little commission off of these videos, and then I can buy some new planner supplies I'm really excited about, especially because I am going to be purchasing a planner for a good friend of mine who's going through a really rough time in her life. And I just think that something like the Passion Planner could help her think about what she wants in this next phase. And especially things that fulfill her and lift her up. And so in any case, I just wanted you to know that I don't always just buy planner supplies for myself, but I like to spread the love, especially when I think that it could be especially useful to someone going through a transitional period. So let's get into it. This is a Passion Planner medium with a stiff marble cover. It is undated, so the months are in the front and the weeks are behind. So we're going to take a look at the month of August. So if you had a chance to look at my flip through video, you've already seen this is July is where we're starting today. I barely used it just because it was a crazy, coming off of our Ireland trip, my daycare was closed for 2 weeks. It was just like survival mode. But I did go ahead and plan the month of August already, as you can see. So normally I would do this on camera with you, but I just have so much happening in the month of August. I'm going back to work after my maternity leave. I really needed to have my ducks in a row, so to speak. So I, at the very least, needed to plot out when all the appointments and scheduled things were happening so that I had a bird's eye view of the month and a couple of to-dos, work-related to-dos that I knew were going to happen. And this was my attempt to kind of think through scheduling some trips and fun things because I wanted to make sure I wasn't doing it when there was a crush of work. So that was what I was doing here. And I wanted to go ahead and say where I got these stickers. So a friend of mine, a really good friend of mine, gave me this sticker pack for my birthday. It is the greenery sticker set from Zicto. I'm not sure if that's actually Zicoto. It's like the flamingo was throwing me off. Anyway, zicoto.com. So it is super cute. This is a little thing that holds all the stickers, and you can see they have a sheet for every month. So I used the August sheet for this spread, and then they have, after the months conclude, they have a bunch of more general planning related stickers in the back. So highly recommend this packet of stickers if you're looking for something, planning stickers to just start out. And to, potentially have them all kind of match through your planner if that's interesting to you. This is just super cute. So that is the stickers that I used in this month here. I didn't use the August, the word sticker in that kit because I had already put this down using these Passion Planner letter stickers. But I'm planning on using the other sticker sheets from that book for the other months in this year. I probably should, part of me, the type A person in me was I should just wait till 2025, that way all the months match. But I really wanted to use them, and so I was like, okay, come on, Tanya, get it together. So I put the August sticker down here instead of up here where I would normally put it. But isn't it cute? It's kind of got a little beachy theme, and I thought it was nice for August, very appropriate. So I'm going to walk you through the month a little bit. As you can see, I haven't filled out the game changer goal. I haven't filled out personal projects or the focus or anything in this column here. So I'm going to pop a few things on there and do a really informal reflection of the month of July as well with you. In fact, maybe that's where I'll start, and then I'll kind of go through August with y'all. So informal reflection of July. I'm looking at what we did. So Passion Planner does give you monthly reflection pages to fill out. The first question is, what is the most memorable part of this past month? So the most memorable thing from this past month, oh, that's a tough one because there was a lot of really good stuff happening in this month of July. I think I would say the trip to Ireland, but most of that trip took place in June. So that's probably where I would put that if I had done that reflection, is that was the most memorable part of that month. But I think in terms of July, probably my daughter's swim lessons, which just sounds weird. It's so like small compared to a lot of the stuff that was happening in our lives at this time. But it was so cool to see her like doing this like kid thing. Like she's just not a baby anymore, and it's like hitting me all at once. My daughter also was, she had delayed gross motor skills in terms of walking, and she started walking like in this month too. So that combined with the swim lessons, I think are probably the most memorable bits of July. It was so cool when it's like a switch flipped and she just started walking everywhere. She's still like unsteady on her feet to some extent, especially over like certain surfaces, but she, walks everywhere instead of crawls, and it's just so cool to see. She did, so what, the reason the swim lessons are kind of related is because she was delayed in walking, we signed up with this program that my county has, which is designed to offer services for various developmental delays for kids. So they assess your child and say like they are or are not eligible for services. In our case, she was, because of her age and how she wasn't consistently walking. So she had a couple PT sessions, which honestly, I'm not entirely sure how much they helped. Because it felt like she didn't have any physical reason why she couldn't walk. She just wasn't walking. And it's like she just decided to do it one day. That's what it felt like anyway. But one of the benefits, like with other benefits of this program, is they give you a little like credit so that you can sign them up for county sponsored classes. And we chose the swim lessons during the 2 weeks her daycare was closed. And that was awesome. It was just, at her age, a lot of it's just like playing in the water with, the parent. But it was just cool to see her like enjoying the swim. And, for the most part, she was shivering a lot of the time because the water was so cold, because it's a rec center. So it's not like they heat it or anything. But in general, she had a really good time. So it was a good month in that sense. Really memorable in the fact that she started walking. Lessons learned is another part of the reflection. So lessons learned, are you happy with how you spent your time? So I think, am I happy with the way I spent my time? I think I am, yes. And interestingly, I deprioritized work the most in this month. I knew I wasn't going to have daycare for 2 weeks. I knew we were just coming back from Ireland. And I also knew that these 2 weeks are when my son would start daycare for the first time, and I would have these like last 2 weeks of my maternity leave. I initially thought I would use these 2 weeks to prep my fall classes, but we did an LMS, my institution did an LMS change over the summer, and I really want to enroll in I enrolled in one of the workshops to learn its functionality. But it's not till this first week of August. So I decided to use these 2 weeks to do whatever I wanted. That's essentially what it was. Whatever I wanted. Film videos for this channel, organize things around the house, read some books, run some errands, just whatever I wanted to do. So that is what we did, or that is what I did in these last 2 weeks. So this month was honestly probably one of the most gratifying months of my maternity leave, because these 2 weeks with my kids, while that was hard, juggling 2 under 2 by myself, it actually was really nice to have that time with them. And then these last 2 weeks has been really nice to have this time with myself largely. So I'm actually very happy with how this month went. The lessons I learned, I think, are for me personally to deprioritize work, honestly. That's the theme going into the fall semester. I have over prioritized it in many different years of my life. for one reason or another. And I think in this season of my life, it is better that I kind of like, if as much as possible, box it in so that I can have a better work-life balance, and make more time for my family and for myself. So that is probably the biggest lesson and takeaway from the month of July. And then a lot of these questions are kind of related to that same sort of question. I'm very grateful for my family and friends. Most of all, they were just amazing supports during this time when the daycare was closed. And grateful for my daughter walking, grateful for my son sleeping through the night for the first time in the month of July. Grateful for my new kitchen, just so many things to be grateful for in the month of July. And then what can I improve in the upcoming month? As I said, I think the main thing that I'd like to try to do is to corral my work into, what I owe for my job, and not to pile on with more work. Let's put it that way. Unless I really like whatever it is. I'm okay with adding to my workload if it's something I really want to do, but to try to make the rest of it as streamlined and boxed in as possible, so that when I do have like more time on my hands than I thought I would, I will turn to something I want to be doing, like a turn to a hobby, or turn to a self-care thing, or turn to my family, or something like this. That's really what I would like to do most in the month of August. So let's take a look at how this month's going to go. I also am managing my expectations, because August is a crazy month. It's not going to be like this every month. But for this first full week, I have some work-related obligations. I'm also taking my daughter to see a pediatric plastic surgeon, because the dermatologist we saw recommended that I see them for this bump that she has on her inner eye. And then this week is all of orientation. This week is normally crazy. Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot of work, 9 to 5 in a way that I'm not used to doing for my particular type of job. And during this time where I have like what looks like nothing scheduled, is typically when I'm helping all of our grad students, or all of my grad students, get their syllabi together for their classes. I'm doing other syllabus reviews for adjuncts, course reviews for faculty teaching our classes for the first time, orientation prep, orientation follow-up, and so on and so forth. And then obviously prepping my own fall classes, which start here on the 26th. So that is like what a lot of this month is going to be devoted to, is that kind of activity. We are planning some fun stuff though. We're going out of town for the first night this coming weekend, which I'm really excited about. And my sister's having a housewarming party because she just moved into her new house right down the road, which is amazing. So just really excited about that. And we're going to try to find some maybe some opportunities to have some more fun in these other weekends with friends that we haven't had a chance to see over the summer. So that is what I have so far planned for the month of August. So for work, the month's focus is orientation. And then for personal, I think I'm going to go ahead and put balance. It's a little vague compared to a lot of my personal goals that I put up in these things, but it is something that I want to keep in mind, because I want, even in this busy part of the semester, to find opportunities for fun, and to find every opportunity possible for self-care. So I didn't put personal projects when I was planning out this month, because I was just really interested in getting stuff on the calendar, and then remembering what work tasks I would have once I started back up. So that's what's happening there. But there are some things that I need to do related to personal tasks. I am going to go ahead and put on here my self-care game changer goal. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at my roadmap check-in video, I urge you to do that, because that's what I'm referring to here with this game changer goal, which normally you mind map out here. But I'm going to go ahead and put actually to-dos in this box here. And then I'm going to put family home here. So I can keep track of things that need to happen. So for self-care, I want to go ahead and schedule a haircut. I'm going to refer to my map. I want to replace pajamas. Make plans with friends. Some of this stuff is related to like a routine. So try new morning routine. Actually, I'm using my erasable pen so I can erase. I just want to I want to write, instead of try, I want to say create a new morning routine. And then for family home, we've got my daughter's doctor appointment. Probably have to schedule the procedure related to this as well. And then there's birthdays, birthday gifts. Let me think, what else? This is a plan I need to make with John. I haven't figured it out yet. And then I think I'm going to leave this one down here blank because I might add some stuff there. But okay, so I already have some teaching tasks. Like basic things I need to do, not including stuff I want to do, just right now, for right now. Okay, so that's really nice. I'm glad I put that on there, because I do refer to this when I'm setting up every week, and it's important for me to have like clarity around what I want to be doing in this month. And I'm like glad that I'm also moving, not just mind mapping the game changer goal here, but like putting it as to-dos in this column here. So I am going to go ahead though and write it. To remind myself that that's my game changer goal, and I just like need to find ways of making it happen. So normally this has like things you're supposed to fill out, but I actually I wasn't sure, so I'm gonna go ahead and put, since I put summer fun on here, I am putting our trip to Stanton. And then I'm hoping to schedule some like more fun with friends that I'll pop in here as well. I put urgent here. I'm honestly not sure what I was thinking of, like when I first grabbed that sticker out of the pack. I don't know. These are also like not quite vinyl. It's this really hard, shiny material. I don't even know what to call it. I would probably only be able to write on this with a Sharpie marker. So I need to locate my Sharpie markers and maybe pop some stuff in here, but I haven't decided yet what. Okay, so that is the conclusion of this August plan with me. Thank you so much for watching, even though you didn't get to see the stickering part of it. I'm happy that I was able to share it with you at all, and that I'm back to filming and so on and so forth. I hope you guys have some fun plans for the month of August. Let me know in the comments, what is the thing you're looking forward to the most in this month? And or is there anything that you're dreading? I have both those feelings, let me tell you. So thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.